Third down and 9. Wilson lines up in the pistol. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Come on, set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets back.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
On play action, Love. Moving to his right. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback in his protection.
And he will get into the end zone. Jordan Love, touchdown, Green Bay. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray going to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Cooper.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Pushed out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Giants.
Now it's Wilson. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 37 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play action with Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Giants football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
This is one of those down at distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Let's go now. 50. Play.
They'll play action with Love. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Now Wilson on first down. Pushed out to his left. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring that for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he'll take this one in. Russell Wilson. Touchdown, Giants. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants have cut the deficit to 5. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. 50, Green, cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On second down, Russ has pulled in by Tracy. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverines, in there to take him down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To return, it's Nixon. Look like we live in a scene for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 17-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. Again, working deep downfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's now 2nd and
Jaden Reed was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Yellow. Let's go. 33. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. And here, Smith-Marset is deep for New York. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Now 3rd and 8.
Here's Love to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And Those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Slide through. Green jack. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. Working across the field, he spots Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
38. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Brian Burns. He gets through to drop him. And it's a loss of 4. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
43 rail. Fight. 97. 62 blaster. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Brian Burns. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Drill green. Hut.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Wilson lines up in the pistol. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with it. Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Okay, break.
scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Locke, operating out of the pistol. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. 38. Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Let's go. Hold 50. Green. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. This is 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. That's the timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now Russ. He'll go right and find his running back. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the goal line and in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go 14.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for two.
Cut. Hey.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, alert.
Wilson to throw. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
On play action, Love. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
By Andrew Phillips. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 17-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down.
Strikers. 3. Shot. 17.
And this will not be a strike. He faked it. And that may not be what they wanted because he's tackled inbounds.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. This one, up top for Dobbs. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13.
380.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a road win here for the Giants. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.